Weekly update time. So, I got my button still. We're going to talk about this truck now and everything. So we got it, spent a couple days on it, jacked it up and cycled everything. Well, rephrase that, attempted to cycle everything, and it kind of came down to what I was thinking was going to happen, and there's just about nothing right, correct, or is really going to work in a safe manner on this truck. So unfortunately, we talked with the owner and he's probably going to have to cut his losses. Now granted, I could be like a lot of other shops that would, yeah, I'll take your money and slap the crap back together, and it might work for a few trips and it might not. But we're not going to do that because I have morals and I want people to have a good product. So we're probably going to end up either parting it out, or if he decides that he wants to do a truck still, we'll find another cab and take all of his parts and transfer everything over and build a new truck. It's got a lot of good parts on this truck, so that is a huge plus. But it basically just came down to, I think the truck was wrecked in the beginning, and then it started getting built and it didn't really have a direction, and they just kept adding things, and eventually, by the time it got to this point, it is beyond saving and nothing works right. Stuff runs into things, steering runs into things, it doesn't cycle very well. There's just an insane amount of horrible welds done on it, and it's just really not a safe truck or a well-working truck at all, and kind of sucks because I would have loved to have the job and been able to make the guy happy and have him finish and go out and play, but doesn't look like it's going to happen, so that's unfortunate. So with that being said, you might see some stuff listing. We're going to try and help him get a pile together of what he has and what I think everything's worth, and see if he needs help selling it or if he just wants to take stuff home, and we'll go from there. Otherwise, we're going to put a pin in this one for now and just probably sit here and stare at it some more. But then we got, on the plus side, we got some more updates on Gary's Ranger. As you can see, it's got pretty much everything's all mounted up on it. Spare tires in, jack handles are in, fuel cell straps are done. Everything is pretty good to go. And Jeff! There we go. God,
I'm so sorry.
gotta yell at him sometimes. He's just making noise over there. So with that being said, everything's almost buttoned up on this. We're going to redo his brake lines because they're kind of kinked up and pretty nasty. So we're going to make some new nice hard lines and then soft jumper lines. The limit straps are in and done. We do have to get shorter limit straps on it, but these are good for right now until we get the new ones in. The only thing that's really left besides the brake lines on this is get the bedsides mounted, and it is done for now. He does plan on bringing it back for us to do some front suspension work, which would be super cool. So in the meantime, he can at least get everything, all of his wiring done, his plumbing done and stuff like that, and then come back at a later time and get going on that. We did just get finished up with a Maverick R, did a DRT spare tire rack, which is a warranty thing. He already had it on them before, had a couple problems, but they took care of it and just installed that one, and then had to figure out he has some Switch Pro problems, so I got that buttoned up, and it just left the shop and is gone. That's all we have. Ooh, I do have an announcement. Should I tell them what we're getting, John, or should I wait? Okay, I've got some big stuff coming for the Friday shop side. So it's going to be putting us on a level of production. I'm not going to say what it is just yet until it comes in, but let me tell you, it is some really, really big, nice stuff. I'll leave it at that. So you're going to want to keep an eye out for that, because that's going to bring us to the next level of production and being able to produce higher quality parts. So I'm really excited for that one. Also a little nervous, but you know what? Got to put big boy pants on sometimes. So we'll see you guys next week.